going to tell y'all something. When you're right, the courts are not going to tell you. When you're right, when you get drugged down to court and you're making points for the courts are not going to tell you you're right. They're not. They're going to ignore it. They're going to throw something else. They're going to deflect. So I'm going to give y'all an example of what happened to me when I had custody of my child. Let me repeat that. I'm going to give you an example of this by telling you what happened when I had custody of my child. I had custody of my child that was granted to me by the state of New Jersey, but Pennsylvania locked me up for non-payment of child support. The next day when I went to court and I knew my stuff, ironically, Atia LaShawn Bradley was there, and I'm going to make another video about that after this, but Atia LaShawn Bradley was there to testify. And I said to the judge, I got custody of my kid. You can even ask her. He said, I'm not asking her, I'm asking you. I like going back and forth with the judge. This judge told me, I'm going to let you go, but I want you to come back. I said, I'm not coming back. In that same hearing, the prosecutor said, and I quote, Your Honor, I want to move forward with a insurance fraud hearing because he lives in Florida, but he got his car registered here in Pennsylvania. They wanted me to testify that I live in Pennsylvania. Once I would have said that, they would have held me. Even my court-appointed attorney said, you just renewed your license here in Pennsylvania. You got to explain that. I said, no, I don't. I don't live here. I kept telling him, I don't live here. I don't live here. But I'm going to tell y'all what happened when we first got into court. My court-appointed attorney said, how long was y'all holding my prisoner? How long was y'all holding my client? I'm sorry. And the prosecutor said, don't worry. It hasn't been 24 hours yet. Now, I don't know if y'all caught that. See, they knew they didn't have a case against me. So they told me that, well, we haven't had him for 24 hours. So they had me on a 24-hour hold, which is legal. But they tried to butter it up to me to make it look like they was holding me for contempt of non-payment of child support, knowing I had custody of my child. They knew they made a mistake. And they said, oh, he got custody? Oh, fuck. Well, we'll just make it seem like we got him on a hold. This is why a lot of y'all file paperwork one time, go before a hearing officer, and y'all feel defeated because they fucking you. People, I was trying to get a child support hearing case closed for 8 years. So understand that. The courts are always going to try to play you. And you'll think they would win because you don't know. 732-875-9111. You're going to text my secretary, lady, $50 consultation, I'm ready when you're ready. We had to block 2 people today. It's 1:30 in the afternoon on a Monday, and we had to block 2 people already. Why? Because I don't know why. They text her, and then they go around off and do something else, and she gives you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, blocked. People, it's not fair. You don't go to a supermarket and put your stuff on the counter and then walk away. Don't do it to us. Respect us, please. Text us when you're ready. Guaranteed to help you. Later.